Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel Love Out Loud Tarot. Tonight we're going to take a look at your July reading for the first 2 weeks of July, okay? This is going to be for my Scorpio Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs. Also, this is a general reading, so the messages may or may not apply to all of my viewers out there. That's okay. If it doesn't, it just means this message may not be for you at this time, but if it does, you know it's for you. Without further ado, my friends, let's get started. Spirit, what is the energy for Scorpio for the first 2 weeks of July? Spirit, what is the energy for Scorpio, please, first 2 weeks of July? Scorpio, please, first 2 weeks of July. One more shuffle, guys. Scorpio, please. First 2 weeks of July. Okay. Okay. So overall energy coming through with you guys is the Knight of Wands. You guys are definitely feeling kind of like promiscuous or frisky or flirty, flirtatious and whatnot, especially coming off of this because listen, there's been an ending between you and a soulmate. There's been an ending between you and a soulmate and you just want to speak your truth or speak the truth about what happened, or like I said, vice versa. If this is the cross watcher, also the energies could be flipped. Keep that in mind. But there's been an ending between you and a soulmate and you want to speak the truth. You want the truth to be made known. You want it to come to the light. You want it to come to the surface. You do have a little bit of anxiety about moving on. You do want to be happy, but you're feeling a little bit anxious from leaving this connection. This connection has you feeling a little bit sad and a little bit anxious to move on. Also, you could be feeling anxious about speaking your truth to this particular individual. Just because of the experiences that the two of you have had in the past, you don't know how well it will be received. And so that has you feeling, or that could have you feeling a little bit, like I said, anxious, up at night in your head about it. Also moving on. Moving on, you could be anxious, feeling anxious about moving on without this person because you did see this person as a soulmate. The Six of Cups is here. Okay, Spirit, what else is happening for my Scorpios, please, for the first 2 weeks of July? What else is happening for my Scorpios? I'm seeing that it's going to take time. It feels like there's a healing process that definitely you're going through or you're going to be going through. And it's just going to take time, okay? It's going to take time again before you get back on your feet. I got the Fool card right here, but preceding it is the Four of Swords. It's going to take time. Before that is the Wheel of Fortune. It's going to take time before you get back on your feet and you feel like yourself again, Scorpio. Some of you guys, be careful. You will be happy. You will have wish fulfillment, but in the right time, okay? After all of this has blown over and is said and done and the healing has come, you will be able to have happiness again. You will be able to go and do those things that make you happy. I'm getting a warning for some of you guys. Be careful for the drinking. Don't drink too much. Don't do that overindulgence thing too much. But I'm seeing that you will have success. You will have happiness. You will have victory in your endeavors. This is all good cards. I will show them all. Listen. Six of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. You are going to be successful. Your efforts, the things that you're putting your time and your energy into, they are going to be panning out for you and they are going to be fruitful. This is all after this thing is over. This is all after this is said and done and out of the way. I do see that you are going to be pursuing new passions. I'm hearing breaking new ground for yourself, working really hard on yourself and on your life and improving your life and making things better in your life. You do understand that there are challenges and obstacles that are going to come with this, but I'm hearing this feels very work related. You're going to be putting a lot of focus into yourself. Some of you guys could be going back to school, taking a training, getting certified in something to elevate yourself to the next status in regards to your work, putting in that work to do it. You guys are not settling. I'm feeling you're not settling, but you're being very patient to get what you want, to get the love that you deserve. This is going right back into the love here. You guys are not settling, but you're going to be patient for the right one. You're going to be patient and waiting for the right one to come in instead of going for whoever. You're going to be patient and wait for that your King of Cups to come through. Absolutely. That way you know it's going to be right. You know you can celebrate, because this is what you want. You want to have that Three of Cups, which is coming through a celebration. You want to have that nice relationship, that peaceful relationship, the loving relationship, that intense, deep relationship with someone. I'm seeing you guys are becoming very, not picky, but like I said, very selective and very patient, waiting for your King of Cups to come through so you can have that Three of Cups with them. In the meantime, I'm again going right back into work, focusing on yourself, focusing on creative pursuits for some of you. Some of you guys could be feeling a little bit stuck, not sure how you're going to achieve your dreams, not sure how you're going to achieve those things that you've always wanted to do. I see you guys relying heavily on your intuition for the first 2 weeks of July, trying to figure these things out on how you're going to proceed and move forward. Yes, also in work. Also, because as mentioned, it came through that some of you guys are going to be putting a lot of energy into advancing yourself and getting promoted or promoting yourself at your job. You're relying heavily on your intuition on how to move forward in regards to work, as also in relationships. You're not standing for any Joe Blow that just comes your way. You're relying heavily on your intuition to see who this is that's coming before you. Who exactly is this person that's standing before you and wants to be a part of your energy and a part of your life? You are relying on your intuition on that, and you are not having no problem just waiting for the right one, passing up an opportunity to wait for the better opportunity to come through, is what I'm seeing. You've been left out in the cold. I mean, because there's a lot of options that are presenting themselves to you, or a lot of people are you're going to have a lot of options. But in these options that are coming through, it's not really anything, or very few options are going to be actually what you like. I mean, there is a dragon in here, and a snake, and a mushroom, and a castle, and like a face. There's some weird stuff in here. Okay, so you're gonna have a lot of options, but you're being very selective and very picky. You're not just letting anyone into your energy. King of Swords coming in through here. You're being very strong and persevering, even though you kind of feeling like, some of you might be feeling like, well, damn, am I ever going to be with anybody? And is this ever going to work out? Because look, this feels like you, Scorpio. This feels like you. And I'm being very drawn to the black, dark color here. Because Scorpio, you're very intense. And you're feeling like, well, can anybody handle me? Can anybody handle this intensity? Am I ever going to have this Two of Cups? Or am I always going to have this Three of Cups spilled on the freaking floor? This is what you're feeling like, okay? Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini who was cheating on you, didn't choose you, deceptive, lying, mistreated your heart. Let that stuff spill out of the cup of love that you were giving them. They let that cup spill over. Some of you guys could have been dealing with that. But I just pretty much I really just see you guys being very protective of yourself, and of your emotions for the first 2 weeks of July. And doing those things that are going to advance you, heal you, move you forward in your career, and also in like a self-healing type of way. You're just taking care of yourself. I see first 2 weeks of July, moving yourself forward, focusing on you, doing what you need to do to advance your career, to move up in your career, to have that new beginning for yourself. At the same time, I see you guys being very fine, making sure that you're okay, looking fine as wine. Okay, I don't mean to be sounding cheesy like that, but the King of Wands did come through. The King of Wands did come through, as well as the Star card. So a lot of people are seeing you shining. A lot of people are seeing you bright. Like they see you, they see your energy. They're drawn to your energy of focusing on you, self-love, self-worth. They see that. That's what I'm trying to say. They see the self-love and the self-worth that you're exhibiting, and that's emanating from you, and they're drawn to that. Okay, they're drawn to that. That's why you are having a lot of options that are going to be coming through. But a lot of you're also being very discerning regarding the people coming through. You're not just going to take any old Joe Blow, like I said earlier. But I do see that you are trying to manifest a new beginning for yourself. And I do see one that's actually coming. So that is your reading for the first 2 weeks of July, Scorpio. I do hope that will assist you in some way. You know what, as always, I hope that you guys found some benefit from that. Please feel free to go ahead and like, share, and subscribe for me. Leave me a comment down below as well. If you would like a more personalized reading for you and your situation, hit me up down below. All the information is there on how you can obtain a personal reading or get the answers to those questions that I know you have. Okay, so until next time, my friend, thank you so much for stopping by. I absolutely appreciate you, and I will catch you again. Bye bye.